As I travel the world and have the opportunity to speak to people of all different nationalities, I stand on the stage and I say that any area of your life that you do not have empowered, you're vulnerable for somebody else to overpower. Any area of our life that we don't empower, we become overpowered in. And we are designed to live an empowered life, an inspired life. As Nietzsche described, we have a will to empowerment. Now, don't confuse that with tyranny or dictatorship. Empowered means that you have the power to live an inspired life, a power to live the way you truly dream and the way you would love it to be. Now, there are 7 areas of life. There's our spiritual quest. There is our mental genius quest. There is our vocational quest, our financial quest, our family love quest, our social leadership quest, and our physical vitality quest. Any area that we don't empower, again, somebody will overpower us. The primary reasons we don't empower it is because we subordinate ourselves to people who we think have a greater life than us. And instead of honoring our own magnificence, we compare our magnificence to other people and think that somehow we miss something. And as long as we live in the illusion that we're missing things, we're going to undergo stress and the aging process. Because as the Bonpo Lama shared with me one time in Nepal, nothing is missing in actuality. Only in our perceptions of reality do we have things that are actually missing. And as long as we think things are missing, we're going to live in voids and values, and we're going to evaluate things and polarize things and put a timeful mind and an ageful body with us. But the second we realize that nothing is missing and we have a true gratitude and grace and fulfillment, we enter into a state where we transcend the aging process. So I believe that all areas of our life actually participate in longevity. If we are inspired by our spiritual mission, if we awaken our mental genius and live and realize our mental genius that's really according to our highest values and live fully according to what's really congruent in our life, if we go and do what we love and love what we do in our career, if we go out there and save and invest our money and let our money work for us so we're not a slave to money, if we go and share and communicate what's inspiring to us in terms of the people we love and care about in our relationships and our family, if we go out and make a difference and lead that we're naturally born, destined to do, and we go and bring balance and poise to our physiology by having a balanced mind, we maximize the 7 keys to longevity. And we give ourselves permission to live an extraordinary, soul-filled life where we're inspired by what we do and by the people that we're surrounded by. To me, this is well-being, whole being, and in a state, longevity. I also want to say that when people live congruently with their highest values and set goals and intentions that are truly meaningful to them, they tend to act and walk their talk and accomplish things and give themselves permission to live in greater time horizons and live with greater space horizons. The factory worker lives hour to hour, day to day. The supervisor lives day to day, week to week. The lower management, week to week, month to month. Middle management, month to month, year to year. Upper management, year to year, to decade to decade. The CEO, decade to generation. The visionary, generation to possibly century. The sage, century to millenniums. But the soul, for eternity. The magnitude of space and time within our innermost dominant thought determines the conscious evolution we've obtained. The more congruent we are with our intentions and our highest values, the more we expand our space and time horizons and give ourselves permission to live not for immediate gratification, but for long-term vision. It was Seneca and later Epictetus that described that we're not here to live for this immediate needs of our own daily life. We're here to contribute to the vastness of humanity in the centuries to come. It was the immortals like Socrates who said, I'm not a man of Corinth, I'm not a man of Athens, I'm a citizen of the universe. And it was Albert Einstein said, I'm not a man of my own family and my own community, I'm a citizen of the world. When we give ourselves permission to participate in a bigger space and time horizon, we actually give ourselves the permission to be immortals. And to the second we give ourselves permission for being immortals, we start setting goals that are beyond our life. And if we have a goal beyond our life, we live longer.